by ABC.
We always like to update you with new developments in our stories, but this one, it took 28 years. But what a great new chapter.
A rural Castleton baby born with few chances of surviving back in 1993 today is about to start a new chapter in the pulpit. The story tonight from WDAY News reporter Kevin Wallivant.
By all medical accounts, Matthew Kensok shouldn't even be alive today.
We had to go back in time to find this old footage. Terry and Sherry Kensok holding their boy Matthew back in August of 1993. Even specialists at Then Dakota Hospital were without words. How did Matthew survive?
Then essentially the baby's blood was lost into the uterine cavity and the baby's heart rate stopped.
Divine intervention? Sure sounds like it. Baby Matthew wasn't due for 6 weeks, but his mother was hospitalized with kidney stones overnight. And Matthew decided it was time, but a life-threatening problem.
Well, the umbilical cord ruptured, and so the blood would have drained from my body in those minutes that, I think she said she noticed blood on the floor.
For a few seconds, Matthew's life was just...
And there was a C-section, I wasn't breathing, there was blood transfusion, CPR.
Hanging on.
So if I wasn't in the hospital, if I wasn't there, if she wasn't there, I wouldn't be here.
And now to the irony of it all. That moment that Matthew's father told me that day in 1993.
Remarkable that it all worked out. I guess we just feel that God had something planned for him, something big.
Fast forward, Matthew graduated from Central Cass, was recently ordained a deacon, and now this summer, Matthew Kensok will be ordained a priest in the Fargo Diocese. Those words from his father 28 years ago.
My very first homily at my home parish, St. Leo's in Castleton, I preached and I used that line from my dad. God has something planned for me, and I think this is it.
Matt is home from seminary right now for the holidays, and he is here to preach to his hometown, Christmas Day morning.
I think back, of that day when I was born, I'll get chills and just, this is such a gift. I shouldn't be here.
Kevin Wallivant, WDAY News.
Matt was born on Friday the 13th, and every time Friday the 13th rolled around, his family would send pizza to the NICU nurses who helped save him that day. If you want to hear Matt preach, you can head to St. Leo's in Castleton Christmas Day morning at 10 a.m.
And here's some real holiday spirit and an update to a story we brought you on